Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your magical moon message. This is the Peace Dealer, and we are in the moon in Virgo, sun in Capricorn transit that will really kick off this incredible cycle. En route to the new moon in Capricorn, where we're going to literally step into our greatest power collectively. So keep that in mind. Shout out to He Rants. Males offering females orgasms. Holla at me. All right, so moon in Virgo, oh my gosh, 9th house to the sun in Capricorn. The reason why this is masterfully incredible is because if you think about the power of Capricorn, which is organizational in its efficiency, you kind of have to have analysis. Virgo looks up to Libra, Capricorn looks up to Libra, but it sees Virgo. And so its philosophy is based on the analysis of perfection and the details that account for the incredible actions it takes. If you think of Capricorn as an earth sign, as a collective earth sign, it's very organizational, it's very methodical, it doesn't waste any time. And this is why Virgo, with those details, provides it the analysis it needs or wants to take that action. And this is what you're gonna be receptive to with the moon in Virgo. Relative to this ascension of perspective, where now you're manifesting the actual tangible reality of this incredible power, the moon in Virgo is going to give you intuitive foresight and receptivity of what details in this reality, what you've mastered in this reality, how you have critically grounded this real perspective. This is actually creme de la creme, so that you can fuel all that into this activation of great power. This is actually amazing at this core too, because you have naturally produced, or you have expressed and stepped into the success and power that you're stepping into. So now people who have before said, felt, expressed all sorts of stuff, you know, in opposition or against your value and quality, now in the face of real power, what can they say? In fact, they probably sound freaking stupid. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is going to be a very key feature with the moon opposite Neptune. Illusions that may have been projected concerning what you're worth and your power are now being seen in light of real analysis to have always been hogwash. This in effect is a certain kind of victory that's going to, because remember, Virgo's earth, Capricorn's earth, this is all real. So this is all going to really give you a real feel about how masterfully incredible you are, and also what you've accomplished, because now Capricorn is the self-realization of the completion of the cycle, winter solstice. Welcome to death, okay? Think about that, because Scorpio is in the North Hemisphere season of fall. But Capricorn is the Reaper, ruled by Saturn, the Reaper, death, okay? That's really the beginning of decay. So as we prepare for new life with spring, right? As we prepare for this new cycle, this is going to very powerfully, and now with the moon in Virgo, magically prepare for greater organization. This is a real ascension of your power. You're going to come into real insightful details of the nature of your power too. So really enjoy the breakdown. Many of you are going to find very practical ways to understand the real mechanics of not only your own superpowers, but how to actually make real, more abstract qualities of this. Once again, moon opposite Neptune. Many dreams will be made real and aligned through this transit too. So there's a lot to look forward here, okay? Because with the trine to Uranus and with the trine to Pluto, this is going to really create a cycle of abundance that, based on this, can allow you to organize your thoughts and analysis to now create so much more abundance and grounded mastery for yourself. But this is going to automate a whole lot of what you have finished manifesting into your physicality, and how you awaken more the direction of this. I really don't know how else to say this in a super practical way, because this transit is a lot more supernatural than it would seem. This earth energy is grounding all of this abstract quality. Remember, separation is an illusion, so there's an invisible thread and energy connecting everything that you feel, sense, and see. This transit is going to flesh out practically how you literally make sense of that. And so this understanding of the real perspective and sense is being expressed through Capricorn, that is going to complete, remember Capricorn was completion, this synthesis of your evolution relative to Jupiter that's getting ready to go into Pisces. So, I mean, I hope you enjoy this holiday period and season. Just make sure you remember that this is in gear to a new moon cycle. And as we go from moon in Virgo to moon in Libra, that will kind of give you receptivity to the success that can be had socially. You're going to really manifest and ground a lot of how to control this power that you're stepping into with these Venus retrograde hacks. Especially, you can almost say that this transit is definitively relative to the supernatural evolution of your own personality and abilities in 2 days, harnessing your ability of how, Virgo, to use Capricorn, your superpowers. If there was ever a transit that taught you, remember the 9th house is the axis of teaching, or 3rd house is learning. So what are you being taught? The details, okay? Moon in Virgo, this is actually awesome. You're being receptive to the details of how, Virgo. Gemini answers what, Virgo answers how, Pisces answers why, Sagittarius shows you what it means, what the word definition means, right? So you're being taught the receptivity of understanding how to, well, where's the sun in Capricorn? Capricorn is I use. How to, moon in Virgo, use Capricorn superpowers. And it has a lot to do with the interconnectivity of how we all function collectively as the body of God. All right, as the body of the universe. And this is going to, as you understand how to use your superpowers, the moon will go into Libra, and then you will express that socially. Then it'll go into Scorpio en route to the new moon, where after you figure out how to use your superpowers, you start the new cycle of using your superpowers. This is where it gets super real. This is where it gets super real. And because Neptune is 3rd house from the sun in Cap, you're going to be learning 3rd house of the supernatural, extra dimensional, invisible, through imagination, connectivity, holistically, of this experience. Godspeed, ladies and gentlemen. Outside of this practical understanding and realization, synchronicities will guide you along with your intent as your thoughts are prayers. And this is going to really have you focus a lot on how to step into your greatest self, okay? This mastery of the incredible nature of yourself is also going to give you a real sense of your ascended self. And so as you step into this, don't let negative projections highlight what other people have a problem with you about. Whether they're right or wrong, those other people can suck your dick, whether it's metaphoric or real. This is controversial. It's hard for people to accept. Let people have integrity with the way they deal with their issues with you, but don't let their problems be your problems. Y'all stay blessed as always. I hope you enjoy this transit. And until next time, peace.